first at 6, this incredible video from Menasha showing destruction after a tornado tore through parts of the Fox Valley in east central Wisconsin earlier this afternoon, mainly in the areas of Appleton, Neenah, and Menasha. Now, this video is from Autumn W. Shows what it looked like when it happened in Appleton when a tree blew on a power line, and I did talk to her earlier, and she is okay, shaken, but okay. And this drone video shows the widespread damage from the air in Menasha. You can see a large trail of debris both to buildings and to trees, showing this devastation to that community. We have reporters in the Fox Valley covering it all for us this evening, but let's start with Storm Team 4 meteorologist Lindsay Slater. Lindsay, you have an update on just how strong that tornado was.
Right. We had our Steve Shamraz that actually spoke with one of the National Weather Service employees that's out there doing that work right now. And he said it's at least EF2 damage. So that means that we could see this go up at any point, but we're looking at potentially a strong EF2 at this point. So we'll speak with meteorologist Lauren Larson later on at 10, and she's going to have updates even further as we get more data coming in from the Weather Service. This is where that was right there. This was right around 11:40 or so in the morning rather, that we had that damage and also those reports. This continued to work its way down, and we got anywhere between damaging wind gust reports upwards of 70 miles an hour, tennis ball to baseball size hail, and also quite a bit of rain. I know we needed the rain, but we got quite a bit of it all at once. So we did have some localized street flooding and even a flash flood warning in Kenosha County earlier today. What's this? Well, this is all that's on the radar right now. This is the cold front. That'll be the game changer for the rest of the week. What I mean by that is that this is going to move through. And this is what I was talking about. We may have a little pop-up that as we get it throughout the evening, but I don't expect anything strong or severe. The atmosphere is very overworked. There are no warnings in effect. There's no watches anymore in effect. And you can clearly see where we had the rain and where we didn't have the rain. So when that cold front moves through, this would likely be an area, if anything was strong, it would be over here. Our atmosphere is very overworked. So this likely comes through later on this evening, and I don't expect any issues out of it. In fact, we could just get a little pop-up out of it. Temperatures are going to be falling through the 60s as we head into this evening with a pretty nice night on tap. The dew points are going to take some time to go down, but again, I do anticipate there's really no more severe weather for us, just a rogue pop-up through the evening with those temperatures falling through the 60s. Back to you.
All right, Lindsay, thank you. The TMJ4 News team has been on the ground in the aftermath of this tornado. Our Ryan Jenkins, Brendan Jones in and around Menasha. But first, we're going to kick things off with our Steve Shamraz.
I'm at the western edge of Plank Road here in Menasha, where the National Weather Service, you might be able to pick them out in the green vests there in the distance, is slowly moving through assessing the damage. The meteorologists at TMJ4 will be interested in this bit of information here. They're saying right now this looks to be a strong EF2 tornado from the damage they have seen so far, considering that over here we have buildings where the exterior walls have come down, but the interior walls are still standing. That to them right now is saying strong EF2. But again, they haven't been much further west than this. And everybody's saying the further west you get, the worse the damage is. Again, when you look at a building like this, where the walls are collapsed outside, but there are parts of it inside still standing. In the distance, home after home after home with the roofs ripped off. Telephone pole right here snipped in half. Car on its roof right there. The National Weather Service taking a look at this damage. Their preliminary assessment, I was just told, is a strong EF2 tornado, but again, they have more to check out further to the west, where I'm told the damage is just as bad, if not worse than this.
Yeah, here in Menasha, this used to be a functional gas station. This used to be a functional pump. It's now ripped from the ground and it's on its side. If you look a little bit to the right, you can see part of the covering just completely ripped off. I mean, this gas station is going to need a lot of work before it's ready to be used again. And below that car, that black SUV right there has been there for hours. I mean, the windshield is cracked. It's not moving anytime soon. This is just a piece of the devastation that people in Menasha have seen Monday as this storm ran through earlier this morning.
Here in Appleton, neighbors are shocked by the devastation that's left behind by those storms on Monday. Just take a look behind me here. You see large trees ripped out of the ground, power poles dangling in the middle of the street, and city buses mangled underneath power lines at the end of the block. And that's not just here. That's what we're seeing all throughout the west side of Appleton this evening. What I can tell you is that earlier, if you take a look at some of this video, I met neighbors who are checking in on each other, making sure that they're able to get out of their driveways, using chainsaws, going door to door to make sure that the cleanup process is beginning here. And some neighbors that I've talked to say they've never seen anything like this in their lives. I spoke with one woman who described what it was like the moment the storms rolled in.
Well, it was about noon, and all of a sudden it got really, really dark. And so I remember taking pictures because it looked like it was nighttime. And then I went back, and then the wind started, and the trees and everything were blowing. We had an umbrella on our patio table, took off, went through the trees in the neighbor's yard and beyond. So it was just crazy.
Now, as neighbors prepare for the sun to go down, We Energies is reporting tens of thousands of customers here in Appleton without power tonight. These neighbors just happy to be okay after such a scary storm. In Appleton, Ryan Jenkins, TMJ4 News.
Ryan, thank you. And right now, more than 97,000 We Energies customers are without power. Trust Storm Team 4 to stay ahead of the storms. You can download our free TMJ4 News app to get the latest watches, warnings, radar, and forecasts right to your phone.